All right, Monday, November 15th. I'm Tom Novak. This is your Bring Me the News and Novak Weather Update brought to you by All Energy Solar. They are harnessing the power of the sun to create affordable energy across our country, across the upper Midwest, across Minnesota, located in St. Paul. Thank you, All Energy, for sponsoring this update. Here's where the snow fell now. This is since late last week. And check this out. Yeah, northern Minnesota, they certainly were the lucky ones, if you consider getting lucky to be having heavy snow. They received up to a foot of snow in some areas there near their international border. That would be Lake of the Woods, International Falls, even up near Hibbing. So quite a bit of snow there. Even as you go north of the I-90 corridor, which is right here, this accumulating snow fell in most areas north of I-94 with 4 to 8 inches of snow, quite common across north central Minnesota, and then some of that snow extended east into Wisconsin. Of course, south of I-94, hardly any snow on the ground as you go from the Twin Cities metro on south. So, yeah, northern Minnesota, if you want to get to where the snow is located right now. Here's your visible satellite loop, and right before dark here, you can see clear skies for the most part now over southern Minnesota. Actually turned into a decent afternoon, a little cool. But yeah, pretty decent afternoon for November standards. Meanwhile, clouds are still hanging tough over northern Minnesota. I think this warm push of air now, this milder push of air is going to dominate for the next 24 to 36 hours. So yeah, we should still get some sunshine as we go into tomorrow, but then we'll, of course, have an increase in clouds as a cold front starts moving our way tomorrow evening. Here's the Climate Prediction Center. We call this CPC. This is their 6 to 10 day outlook now for temperatures. And check this out. This is again for late this weekend and into early next week. Below average temperatures for the most part over Minnesota, Wisconsin, and on east. Then we look at precipitation over that period. They're thinking above normal precipitation over northern Minnesota and below normal precipitation in southern Minnesota. So if you believe the CPC, that would tell you that there will be some snow up in northern Minnesota and North Dakota, and then not much here in southern Minnesota. That'll change eventually here as we go through the winter, but just been unlucky as far as snow is concerned here in southern Minnesota. All right, temperatures this afternoon. Yeah, we made it into 30s pretty much everywhere, maybe even a couple of low 40s here in south central Minnesota. Now, as we go through tonight, watch what happens to our lows. They're not going to drop too much, maybe right around 30 degrees in southern Minnesota. And then highs tomorrow. Here comes a warmer push of air now. There you see it. I think much of southern Minnesota, even in the Twin Cities, if we can get some good sunshine, I think we'll even warm to near 50 degrees in the Twin Cities metro, of course, with the urban heat island. And some areas in southern Minnesota should make it into the low 50s tomorrow before a cold front pushes through tomorrow evening and overnight. All right, the jet stream, the River of Air at 30 to 35,000 feet. Here it is. We've got more of a zonal flow here for the next 24 to 48 hours. Zonal meaning more of a west to east flow. And then here it is. There's the Arctic air that comes in now for later this week, for Wednesday, Thursday, and then into Friday, which means, yeah, we're going to go back into, I wouldn't say the deep freeze, but certainly below average temperatures for this time of the year. We get into a zonal pattern again for this weekend, and then we wait for a pretty significant push of Arctic air that comes in on an Alberta clipper for late this weekend and early next week. And I think that'll be our next opportunity for accumulating snow. I don't see this being a massive storm system or a major winter storm, but it certainly could produce a few inches of snow across our region as we get into Sunday and Monday. You can see that here on the extended forecast. I am showing at least a little bit of snow here for Sunday and into early Monday. We'll have to watch that system because that could strengthen and be stronger than anticipated. But the real story is not only a roller coaster ride in temperature here over the next 7 days, but also look at the wind. We're going to have plenty of wind here over the next 5 to 7 days. With some days, the winds will be gusting from 20 to 30 miles per hour, especially as we get the passage of these cold fronts, which would be on Friday and then again later Sunday and into Monday. So yeah, hang on to your hats, and no doubt this is a November weather pattern, so we shouldn't be surprised. All right, that's your forecast. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Have a great evening. We'll talk to you later.